This video is for educational purposes only and is not legal advice. Copyright and intellectual property rights vary by situation. Consult a qualified attorney for advice about your specific circumstances.
3D printing is pretty amazing. You can take an idea, turn it into a digital file, and a few hours later, you've got a physical object in your hands. But here's the part a lot of people don't think about. Just because your printer can make something doesn't necessarily mean you're allowed to reproduce it, especially if you plan on selling it. So today we're going to look at 3 big areas, which are characters, fan art and artwork, logos, brands, and sports teams, and most importantly, all 3D printers should listen to, STL files, licensing, and commercial rights. These areas are where you are going to want to think twice before you hit print. Now let's stop the chatter because these layers matter. Welcome back to the channel. First, characters and artwork. Movies, television, video games, comics, and other entertainment are filled with characters and artwork that can be protected by copyright and other intellectual property rights. And 3D printing makes reproducing those designs incredibly easy. You can find a model online, download it, print it, and suddenly you've got a physical version sitting on your desk. But here's the most important distinction. Printing it doesn't mean you own it. And creating your own 3D model of somebody else's character doesn't automatically give you commercial rights to that character either. Same goes for fan art. Calling something fan art doesn't automatically mean you can turn it into a product and sell it. So if the character or artwork belongs to somebody else, you need to understand what rights you actually have before you start selling. Second, logos, brands, and sports teams. This is where trademarks become especially important. A company's logo, name, or other branding can be protected, and the sports teams and leagues have recognizable logos, names, mascots, and other branding too. So imagine somebody sends you or comes to you with a famous logo and says, "Hey, can you print me this logo?" Your 3D printer may be perfectly capable of doing it, but that's not really the real question. The question is, do you really have the rights to that branding? Unfortunately, being a fan doesn't give you a license. And being the person who operates the printer doesn't give you ownership of somebody else's brand. And finally, something every 3D printer needs to pay attention to, the STL itself. Let's say you find an incredible STL file online. It's free. You download it, you print it. Can you sell the finished print? Not necessarily. Some creators allow personal use, but don't allow commercial sales. Others offer commercial licenses, and some have specific conditions you have to follow. So don't just ask, is this STL free? Ask, what does the license actually allow me to do? Because free to download does not automatically mean free to manufacture and sell. And that's really the big takeaway. There are 2 completely different questions. Can I print it? And can I sell it? If you're getting into 3D printing as a business, the safest path is to design your own products, use models that are specifically for commercial use, purchase licenses when they're available, and get permission when you need it. Because the goal isn't just to make something cool, it's to make something you have the right to sell so you can succeed. So before you hit that print button, ask yourself one question. Do I have the right to sell this? If you don't know, find out before you print. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next project. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe, and share with someone else who may find value in it. Also, YouTube thinks you'll like this video next.